Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dragon Quest Builders 2. Um, so while I was waiting for the last video to render, I went ahead and turned this area into a enormous cool social bedroom, and I went ahead and turned the old treasure room down below that into a bedroom as well. Unfortunately, nobody went and checked it out, so I didn't get any more appreciation. They're all just stuck here until we're ready to go on. So it seems like time stops when we're waiting for that to go on. So let's go ahead and trigger this fight and figure out what we need to do to defeat the Hair Force. If we have a chance, we're going to go ahead and use those ballista. Looks like these monsters aren't wasting any time, Rex. They're already at the gate, and I don't think it's a social call. I don't know if they're Hair Force or the Air Force or the Scare Force. Heck, it could be all three. Heh, I can't wait to find out who will be knocking 7 bells out of this time. I'm good to go, Rex, but what about you? Are you ready? I guess, yeah. That's what I like to hear. Whatever these guys throw at us, we'll throw it right back in their faces. Oh, but first, there's something I've got to say. I'm sorry about what happened in Moonahan. Something just came over me. I wasn't myself. But I'm fit as a fiddle now. So let's go and boot those baddies into next week. Let the battle commence. Yeah, I want to come here and... Oh. Oh, somebody else is using it. That's fine. We don't need to use all of them. What? That rabbit made it through our line and is doing a lot of damage. Sorry, the bunny corn. And I'm going to, real quick, grab these. And we're going to start putting them down. Oh, he just broke right on through. Wow. And didn't leave it around, so good thing we have extras. We have extras? We have extras. Okay. Oh, let's go hit this big guy. These kind of battles, I try not to tank. I just hit things from behind, and then if it turns on me, I go out of the way and go find something else to hit from behind. Okay, one last to kill. Oh, Esther's out here too. Oh, let's at least grab that. Okay, victory. Hopefully we'll be able to level up the town now. It wasn't easy, but we held our ground, dashed powerful beasts, weren't they? That was the Hair Force, I'm sure of it. Those fiends have hides tough as steel. Some say... Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Some say they're so strong they can tear full-grown trees from the earth, roots and all. If Hargon's forces were to fall upon us as one, there would be little we could do to stop them. Our soldiers fought bravely today, but we cannot rely on effort alone. We need to find some magical means to fend them off. But what matter of magical weaponry would be most effective against them? Before all that, let us repair the castle walls, whatever wizardly weaponry you come up with won't serve us well with our defenses in this state. Leave everything to us, Rex. It is time for us to prove ourselves as builders. We'll have everything fixed before you know it. Doom, doom. Yep. There you go. Base is restored. Okay, we don't want to give that to her. Okay, she doesn't accept that. Okay, we are at 165 to level up. Okay, we have a healing there, we have... let's go ahead and tear some of this up.
Yep. Yep.
And put in some dirt. So we got some fur there. Dirt is already out. Trying to figure out. Well, let's go ahead and sleep. Hopefully them sleeping in bedrooms will give us some appreciation. Gave us some. Not a lot. Long line for the bathroom. We could create another bathroom. People did sleep down here. That's still a long, long way to go. Okay. So we had a mission to defeat the Air Force and Scare Force, and it doesn't look like we've actually crossed any of those off the list. Well, let's go see what the quest has for us. As we all pile into one tiny room.
Yeah.
So the Air Force strike the first blow. What manner of magical weaponry might aid us in driving them back, I wonder? I don't know, but I do know that it's only a matter of time before the fiends return in force. We should take this opportunity to extend our defenses outward this time. Outwards, you say? That might just be the ticket. We could have Hargon's armies harried and haggard before they even reach our gates. I'll leave the final design to you, Rex. We need some sort of gauntlet beyond the city walls, filled with spikes and snares to frustrate the fiend's approach. Okay. Oh, and be sure to leave some space for magical weaponry we're yet to invent. You want to leave space for weaponry we don't even know what it can be.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Rex draws out the Anti-Air Force Fortification Blueprint. That's cool. Okay, so we need 72 things that we don't know what they are. They look like plants. Nope, they're little... Oh, they're just question marks. Okay. And then we need... So some question marks, some other question marks. Castle walls, buttresses, portcullis, wooden fortifications. Okay, so you put fortifications and then spikes, alcoves. Okay, cool. What in the world? This is precisely what I had in mind. Excellent work, Rex. I presume those question marks are where you're planning to place whatever wonderful new magical defenses you come up with. Speaking of which, I've given the topic some thought. As I see it, we need to target our enemy's weaknesses. And I think I might have an idea how we might discover theirs. Well, while you two are busy dallying in the dark arts, we can make a start on erecting the walls you've outlined in your blueprint. Don't forget to make sure we're fully stocked with castle wall blocks first. Just put some in the chest, and we'll get to work right away. If you need marble to make more castle walls, blocks should be plentiful in the caves to the southeast of the castle. But we can't complete the blueprint without your wonderful new invention, so you'd better get inventing. Okay, so let's talk here. Vanessa mentioned targeting our enemy's weaknesses. I wonder what that might be. I don't know, but I have an idea how we might find out. One of the Air Force's warships is moored not too far from here, at the docks to the southeast. A warship? That sounds brilliant. It's about time we had a change of scenery. Staring at the castle wall all day is driving me mad. Were we to sneak aboard the vessel, who knows what secrets we might uncover. I suggest the three of us head there immediately. Very well. I shall stay here with Warwick. Someone has to oversee the construction work and keep His Majesty safe. Good luck with your mission. I hope you find a secret crippling weakness that'll have the Air Force begging to surrender. Okay, new destination. Oh, and sorry to keep pushing you, but do make sure you've left those castle walls. That's what I'm going to do first. So let's go ahead and jump over here. Oh, that was supposed to be a fly. I did not do it well. So let's go here, and let's... Okay. Okay. Buttresses. Corner pieces. And is there any other thing we need? Looks good. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Run. Okay. Take out, and let's go ahead and put that away, and grab that, and put away. We'll put this away, and put out this. Okay, and stow that, stow that. Stow that. Stow that. Stow that. Nah. Yep, and we'll come back and see if there's anything missing next time. But it is time for us to head back to the boat. wonder if it's going to be guarded this time. Yep, there's things on it. Okay. Well. See if we can get the drop on this guy over here. Hey you, keep your filthy hands off our ship, you filthy human. Dash it, they've seen us. Fall back now. Oh, we actually have to sneak. Okay. We must avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Next time, be more surreptitious, or this will all be for naught. Let's try this again. If we need to pass any monsters, slip past while their backs are turned. Just make sure we're not seen. Well, would you look at that? That must be the Air Force's ship. Let's go and smash some stuff up. Marwolf, wait. I have a man hidden on that ship. He may have valuable intelligence for us. I won't risk exposing him. Last thing we want is a pitched battle. We need to sneak in undetected and meet with him on board. Rex, what about that hill? You could use your windbreaker to glide down onto the ship without anyone noticing. Well, we could do that, as long as we don't just run straight into somebody, like we did this time. What does this guy want? We talked to him before, but he didn't have anything to say. Arf, who are you? And what are you doing talking to me? One howl from either of us, and the whole Hargon's army will be here in an instant. And that would be just as bad for me as it would be for you. I'm a deserter, you see. I just couldn't stand being cooped up in that ship. Aru, you want to know more about this ship of mine? It's just over there, the flagship of the Air Force fleet. If you want to head aboard, you'll have to be very, very sneaky. Once you're done with whatever you've come here to do, come back to see me, won't you? I might have a job for you myself. Okay, cool. Oh, bombs. Well, now that we have 3 people, let's try killing this. And let's charge up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Nowhere close. Okay. I'm not sure how to kill those and get the stuff we want. Unless I'm supposed to be using my hammer. Actually, let's put out a bed and no time for sleeping. Let's try hitting this thing with hammers and see if that does better. And if it doesn't, we're gonna run away. There we go. And we got 2. We got 2 shards from it. So we'll need to do that a couple more times. Ooh, just barely got it that time. Okay, this will give us some steaks. Let's go ahead and eat. Okay. So now that we know how to kill those and where to find them, we will do a lot of that. So we have enough to make 1 weapon for me. Then we'll need to make probably half a dozen more. Okay. Telling us where to land. Alright, we've made it on board. Now we just have to find my man on the inside. Oh, this is the worst. The worst. Quiet now, let's hear what this fiend has to say for himself. I hate this stupid troll. He had to go and get himself killed, didn't he? Now we've had to sail all the way to Moonbrook to finish what he couldn't. Well, this ship was here before that. And we barely made it here at all. That stupid storm tore a huge hole in the stern of my poor ship. Grr, I hate storms. And then I failed to find a horrible little human stowing away in the hold and have to throw them in the brig. and I just had it cleaned. God, I'm having a real dog of a day. Okay, so he's in the brig. Poor fellow must have been found out. We must hurry, Rex. The monster said there was a hole in the back of the boat. Let's see if it's big enough for us to sneak in through. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Mistake. We must avoid drawing in. Okay, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, let's slow down. Okay, we are below him. Okay, we're in. Whew, this water is absolutely freezing. Really makes you feel alive, doesn't it? You certainly have some unique preference, Marloth. It's so cold I can hardly feel my fingers. I think we can go talk to that guy. Eep, Goomans, what are you doing here? Oh, it's only a slime. Don't worry. I'll wring his little neck and be done before it can tell anyone we're here. Slimes don't have necks, you silly goose. Wait, is that you, Anissa? Long slime no see. Jeremiah, thank the stars you're alive. I was sure those ghastly beasts had caught you. Rex, Malroth, this is Jeremiah. He is under my command, infiltrating the monster's forces. Alas, his mission has yet to bear fruit. What are you talking about? I've climbed the ranks faster than any slime in monster history. And the hold is tidier than ever now that I'm in charge of cleaning it. Yeah, that's... Whatever the case, we have no time to waste. We must find out what the Hair Force's weakness is before we are discovered. Perhaps I can be of some assistance. Here, take this. It has served me very well over the years. A mod rod. A mod rod. I'll explain the particulars of how the mod rod works in good time. For now, I suggest you try using it. All should become readily apparent. Jeremiah joins the party.
Yep.
Ah! Whoa, what's going on? We look different. Haha, this is the power of the mod rod. As you can see, we can use it to disguise ourselves as monster and roam freely through their midst. Wait, the slimes that saved us from those monsters in Moonahan? That was you, wasn't it? When one is disguised as a monster, there are many things one can accomplish. You can draw near to the enemy, talk to them, learn their strengths, their weaknesses, their secrets. There are disadvantages though. For one, it is nigh on impossible to fight as a monster. Should your need for battle arise, we would do well to revert to our true forms. Well, then let us head further into the ship and see if we can find some tricks to defeating the Hair Force. Ah, and let us not forget the poor soul trapped in the brig. We should see to releasing them the first chance we get. The cells are in the rooms beyond the store. We shall have to find the jailer and convince them to lend us the key. Monstrous makeover. Transform yourselves with a mod rod. Monsters might just lose their tongues if they think they're talking to one of their own kind. Okay, so... hello? Get out of here, or you'll feel the full force of the Hair Force and force. Let's... Okay, let's go talk to the bunny. It is hard to see. The captain will be hopping mad if he sees you lot away from your posts. Are you looking to end up inside a cell or something? Of course we are. We wouldn't be talking to you otherwise, would we? Now shut up and get out of the way, you dumb bunny. Mouth, please, let me handle this. Whisper, whisper, mutter, mutter, mutter. Why are you whispering? You want to hop into the cell, have a look around, and make sure that it's dreary and depressing enough? That's nothing to be embarrassed about. Okay. Oh, we're blocking his way. Blocking his way. Blocking his way. Still blocking his way. Still blocking his way. Oh, he made it through. Go on in, but no funny business, or you'll be stuck in there for good. Who is this? Ah, more monsters. Please, please don't eat me. Oh, great, and powerful Hargon. Hear my prayer. Save me from the wretched fate. Perhaps we should use the mod rod again to remove our disguises. That might speed up the conversation a little. Okay, you press R1 so you don't blow your cover by accidentally dashing off the disguise. You'll return to your original appearance if you press R1, so don't blow your cover by accidentally dashing at an inappropriate moment. Goodness gracious me, who in Hargon's name are you? And how did you get in here? Ah, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hayden, a bard. I snuck onto this ship to look for food, but the monsters had other ideas. A bard. Maybe this will tell us how to do music, and we can figure out what to do with all those all that sheet music we've been accumulating. For food, monsters had other ideas. We're searching for a way to defeat them. You must have heard them talking while you've been in this cell. Did they mention any weakness they have? Anything they might be able to exploit? They're bound to have some sort of secret. Everybody does, but sadly my jailer is a tight-lipped sort. He never rabbits on about anything. If it's information you're after, the downtrodden and put upon are always the first to gossip it, and a ship like this is bound to have dogs' bodies to spare. Maybe you could find one. Alright then, Rex, let's go. Go. Don't forget to use the mod rod before any monsters catch sight of us. If I stay here, I'll only nip as monsters' lunch. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Alright, join the party. Okay. Oh, here we go. Eek eek, I haven't seen you around the ship before. You must be new here. So what if we are? Look, we just want to know what the Hair Force weakness is. Are you going to tell us, or are we going to have to beat it out of you? Malroth is a terrible spy. Malroth, please be quiet. Please be quiet. Just leave this to me. More whispering. Huh? One of the Bewerewolves has been making your life hell, and you want to know what their weakness is so you can get your own back. Eek, eek, eek. I like the cut of your jib, newbie. Unfortunately, I can't help you there. I might know someone who can, though. That poor Powie Wowie Yowie stuck out on the afterdeck day after day would be more than happy to lend you a hand. Go up those stairs to the main deck, then out through the rear cabin onto the afterdeck. Now you'll be sure to find him, eek, eek, eek. I think that was one of the guys that we ran into. Okay. If we go through here, there are no... Okay. And stairs here in the middle. Okay. Let's see. Is there? Yeah. Okay. Yes? Is there something I can help you with? There's a werewolf who's making life awful for you. You want to know his weakness? So you can teach him a lesson? Listen, I may be big and nasty, but I'm not the type to nurse a grudge and seek revenge. Not like that scarewolf up on the forecastle. Perhaps you should ask him. He's the biggest, reddest, scariest chap on the whole ship. Okay. Oh. Turn us into anything. Okay. So forecastle, I think that's all the way up on the front again. Aroo! Are you new to the Force? You're new to the Force, aren't you? How do you like the life in the big leagues? I hope you're committing plenty of evil deeds. This job's going to be a cakewalk. Those pathetic humans in Moonbrook don't stand a chance against us. We can have all the fun we want. That's enough out of you. Just shut up and tell us what the Hair Force's greatest weakness is. Grahaha, you got some spirit, newbie. I like you, so I'll let you in on a little secret. All of us in the Hair Force are covered in thick, shaggy fur. He keeps us safe in the storm, whether there's one of snow or of swords. Safe in the storm, whether it's one of the snow or of swords. A storm of swords, you say? But there's one big drawback. Fire. If the shaggy fur comes anywhere near a flame, we go up like a sack of kindling. Bury us in ice and we'll be bright as rain, but bring a candle too close and woof. My goodness, Malroth. My goodness, Malroth. You've learnt more in an afternoon than I discovered in my many long years of living amongst these monsters. This information is very useful indeed. We have our inspiration. Our new magical weapon must harness the power of fire. Fire! It seems our mission here is complete. Let us return to Moonbrook Castle before our true identities are discovered. And I learned how to make a Sizz Snare, a weapon of war that fends off forward marching foes with searing flames, shoots up columns of fire when activated. Nice. Okay, so you cannot use your windbreaker. And we are slow at swimming. Oh, that is a jump too high. Missed. Okay. We are very near the bombs. So let's make us a few more of those. Okay. Okay, that's 6. That's enough for 2. Wibble, wibble.
Yep.
Okay. And let's make a talk here. Oh, we'll go see what this Scarewolf has to say. And see if bombs have spawned over on our way back. Oh, it's you again. Arf arf. Not only did you make it into the ship, but you even managed to make it out alive too. This calls for a celebration, and I got just the thing for you. Some sponge cake. I could be convinced to part with it for a price. My stomach's really growling. I'm just dying for a good bit of meat. Fetch me 5 pieces, and I'll be happy to make a trade. Oh, you've got the meat, haven't you? There's no fooling you this nose. Do you want to trade it for the sponge cake? Sure, we can get meat anytime. There are no rabbits dropping sponge cake. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy the sponge cake. Nice. And now we have a recipe. Awesome. So probably wheat and a moist, sweet confection cut into slices for sharing can be used to store food and drinks. Oh. I've got a dreadful sweet tooth. In fact, I got about 100 of them. I wonder how humans taste. Yep, that's just what he was saying before. And no bomb. Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport back. Now we can make us some Sizz traps and a magical weapon. Alright. So we got the bard. Okay, so we need 3 of these. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and greet. Jeremiah, my stars, Moonbrook Castle stands strong once more, but there used to be not but ruins here. Grandfather? Oh, Esther, my dear sweet Esther, I'm so happy to see you alive and well. Jeremiah, you're back after all these years. You have finally come home. I thought this day would never come. The wisest man in the realm is returned to us. Moonbrook's revival proceeds apace. Old friend, and with your wisdom, it shall surely grow speedier still. This was the smartest guy, the guy that stuck around as an ooze for all those years and didn't learn anything. Rex, neither I nor my dear granddaughter have ever subscribed to the Children of Hargon's hateful teachings. Let us join you and work together as builders. Sure. Goodness gracious me, hating the Children of Hargon? Becoming a builder? This old fellow must be out of his mind. Oh, Hargon, hear my song. I'll still be true to you. If you trust in Hargon, you can't go wrong. Do. Ark, my ears, what is that awful cacophony? Are you a monster in human form, sent here to drive us all mad? Jeremiah and Hayden move into Moonbrook Castle. Okay. There we go. Let's strengthen our defenses. I'll go ahead and pull that out. And stow that. And let's go ahead and hit this bell just so we can... Okay, 75 to go. Okay, we have a quest that was done. You found out the Hair Force weakness, and you rescued Lord Jeremiah from the monster's midst. That's fantastic news. I heard that he went off for a walk and never came back. I would never have guessed that he'd been spying on the enemy all this time. Yeah. I've known the man since we were both in swaddling clothes. Or cloths? Clothes. I never doubted for a second that he'd come back. Lord Jeremiah went undercover long before you and Malroth arrived in Moonbrook. Now that we know the enemy's greatest weakness, his mission is finally complete. So, Rex, tell me how these sizzle snares of yours work exactly. You have considered that they can't merely belch scorching flames all around, I trust. The enemy would simply walk around them. I see. Your plan is to put in place a mechanism whereby the fountains of fire can activate when the enemies step on a nearby switch. You really do think of everything. No doubt you've even come up with a design for the triggering mechanism too, haven't you? Well, I have now. Well, Rex, it seems that all it remains for you to do is go to the wizard's workbench and build these new inventions of yours. Then the blueprint can finally be finished. Complete. There we go. Pressure plate. A trigger that goes on the ground, can activate nearby traps and armaments when stepped upon, can be dyed. Tread on a pressure plate to set off all nearby traps. Scissor snares won't work at all unless there's a switch to activate them. Cool. Okay, that was it. Okay, that's done. Let's go ahead and make our sword. We can only make one of them. Oh, because we only have one steel broadsword. Cool. Let's go ahead and make steel ingots. We only have one. So let's go ahead and make some steel as well. Okay.
Hop, hop.
72 to go. And almost got ourselves a new sword. that. Okay. Equip the fire blade. Oh, I've been using a copper sword all this time? Okay, well no wonder. No wonder things have been sucking. Okay, how many of these do we need? We need castle tile. 1 castle tile per. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and make 50 of those. We can always use them for decorations. Okay. And we're gonna need more crystals after that. Crystal is what we were short, but we'll see when they're done being built. And let's go make our buttons as well. Okay. Okay, so we need 4 more ballista. And pressure plates. And let's... Oh, okay. Made all of those. And, yep, because we need magic crystal. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away. And go crystal. Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. So we need... Take those out. Take those out. Take those out. Take those out. Okay. And so we're gonna go ahead and stow those. Stow those. Stow those. Stow those. Okay, and we're gonna go grab some crystals. We'll go out this side way. Oh, actually, we'll go out this way because we want to also try to get some more shards. Don't see any. Shards, I mean. Or, bombs. See plenty of, Okay. Okay, there it is.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. do so much more damage when you're using a good weapon. I will actually be effective in battle. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this guy. And we will go ahead and head back to town. And hopefully this is enough to complete. Oh, nope, if there's a guy there, we'll go ahead and take him. Wow, that is really effective. Yeah, we will really want to get everybody Taiwanese. We would just chew right through their army. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the fortifications look like as we're approaching them. That's looking cool. Ah, and maybe enough, okay, they put out the buttons. Oh! Cool, cool. Oh, and we get the crossfire here. Okay, we've got 48 to go. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish up. Did not want to do that. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and make... Go ahead and make like 10 of those. Okay. And we will make 3. And we will go around and collect some more. Okay. Well, let's go check the bathroom. No appreciation on the bathroom. Okay. Close. We did that. And if we leave those in here, will they go ahead and cook stew? Oh, we don't have any. Okay. Well. Just make sure there's nothing up here we could be building. Sponge cake and crockery. So we don't know how to make crockery though. start by giving these to like Anissa and Warwick, and like work our way down the ranks. Okay. Hurry up. Ah, people come and meditate on them. One more. We'll start making our scissor traps. Okay, there's Ward. I can catch up with him.
Wait.
Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and give to Zero. Okay, guess we could have gotten Jerome. Okay, when this kicks off, we should have oh, do we need a few more of those? Yeah, let's go ahead and so we need 4 more probably. Oh, here we go. These are the 4 that I probably needed. Okay. They were waiting on me. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Now we can raise our bases level. Okay. Let's go ring that bell. Not the camera angle I was expecting, but to level 3.
Yay!
Spinning slice. That will be awesome. Oh, a lot more guards. And what do we learn? Carpet. Changes pattern when placed in the form of a square. Fancy carpet, so we've known about these before. Stained glass window, those are cool. Carpeted steps, that's new. Throne room door, that's what we need. Like candle, altar, bench, throne, goddess statue, decorative drapery, very cool. Stage curtains, bold banner, and a big bold banner. Very cool. Gadzooks Rex, what an incredible clang. Nobody rings a bell quite like you. Carpet blocks, throne, goddess statue, even altars. It would seem you have rather grand ambitions for this place. And our forces continue to swell, with ever more soldiers drawn here by the peal of the builder's bell. It is not only in numbers that our strength is increased, it would seem that the castle guard have now mastered spinning slice too. Ho ho ho, well done, young builder. My kingdom goes from strength to strength, and soon we shall be strong enough to defeat the monsters once and for all. First things first, Rex, let's bid these new arrivals a hearty welcome to the Moonbrook Castle, their new home. Okay. Are you the one who rang the bell? We had heard the rumors of Moonbrook's revival, but none of us expected to see it thriving like this. When we fled, we thought our soldiering days were over, but I was clearly wrong. The castle really is in fighting shape. The soldiers in Green Tabard are trained healers, Rex. They can cast multi-heal to keep all of us alive that much longer. Very cool. Now that I think about it, I never told you what the other colored uniforms mean, did I? Allow me to explain. The soldiers in blue are strong, steadfast footmen. They can use spinning slice to take down hordes of monsters all at once. Okay, that's blue. Warriors in red are members of the Royal Guard. We're in charge of ensuring His Majesty's safety. We can also cast Kabuff to bolster everyone's defenses. Cool. Well, now that we've all been introduced, I hope you don't mind if we add our strength to your own for Moonbrook's sake, for the sake of Moonbrook. 6 new soldiers move into Moonbrook Castle. Okay. Very cool. All clear. We still need more rock bomb shards to continue helping to leveling everybody up. Let's go ahead and rest. So there needs to be a door right there. We'll go and sleep. Okay. I think let's guess we don't. Oh, we have wheat seeds. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and put out some dirt here. We put out this guy again. Turns it all thing into a field. Oh, they tilled down in the water. Unfortunately, we don't have any sugar. What's it called? Okay, well they won't actually. Let's see. We'll see if wheat goes underwater. I doubt it does. Okay. Now they'll go ahead and till the field. We got one dude. Okay. So now we'll have other things to eat. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. If I play, I'll go ahead and harvest some more of those fragments. And then we'll go ahead and continue this next time. Thanks a lot.